Alright guys, we are back with Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. So in the last episode we were Watson and our goal was to get this key from Gygax, send it to Sherlock Holmes so he could get it into the secret door that we went through, and now we need to find out what mysteries we will find, or what messed up stuff at least, because this place is probably no good. And there's ghosts down here. Holy crap. Leave me alone. Go. Why does that cell open like that? Is it just me or does it feel like it should slide? No, whatever. I'm not going to judge a game. What's in this way? Oh, shit. Back in school all of a sudden. Any goodies in here? Well, there are some goodies in here. What's this? Blood. I detect blood. Do I need to press Q? Yes. Broken tooth, light colored animal. I don't know.
Tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old.
That's crazy. Oh shit. It's no good. Oh, I've got nothing to say about this. Oh, there you go.
The inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often.
Yeah. So they were definitely up to no good here. What is this? A cylinder. Oh my
wax
god.
Cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
Wait, what? You can record off wax cylinders?
The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps.
Yes. Shallow and pedantic. What else we got? That it? Is that all I got to say about this? Oh, I guess so. Because there's nothing else popping up on my screen with my Assassin's Creed vision. Whatever, I'll just leave then. No worries. Wait, can I not? It says I can talk to that lady. Wait, can I talk to this lady too? Nah. I can talk to that lady. How do I? Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe they just pop up because there's people in there. Hello. Blah 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 blah. Sound like Dracula, like a rip-off of. Oh god, what is this?
Oh, the spell.
Is this a death pit for all the dead bodies? Oh god, it is. It is a dead body murdering pit.
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Dear God, is that body parts? Utterly inhuman.
Yep. They were killing people, chopping them up. Ooh, and why are they baskets though? Were they sending pieces off as like stuff? Well, they were definitely hosing down shit. But yeah, that's messed up, man. That's no good. That's no good, dude. What else we got? Oh shit. Is that a real head? Wait, what's this? What am I looking at? This is an elevator. Alright, this head gonna be like jump scare me? Probably. Is that a brain? Oh look, this is where they were getting their research from. Dead bodies. How do I got nothing to say about the head? Well, whatever, I'll read this letter. Professor, trust my guide, the light of the abyss, for he shall enlighten our chosen ones. Make sure he is present, and that our chosen utter nothing but the sacred words. Lo, because that's what that says. The trance will begin, and we will be in an inch closer to the universe beyond. Your work is essential, as many of our flock do not speak our language, and time is of the essence. It would be best to work in groups, performing at least one séance per day for a week. Of course, the most skeptical members will have to be tamed by your hands. In the meantime, my work continues on a physical method to maintain the trance state through the emitted light waves of Khalid lenses. Finally, my men in New Orleans will contact you regarding the new shipment of Chosen. Make room for them as you have done before. Yeah, right. That guy's crazy. There's a key there, man. Take the freaking key. Sick. Got a shiny key, guys. What else? Got nothing to say about this head? Oh, man. There's plenty to say about the head. I can't say nothing about it. Oh, look. I don't even care. Sherlock doesn't care, man. He's just like, head, brain. I'd rather look at the paperwork. The bank has the gems. My master has ordered me to send the first shipment of chosen ones. They will arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us, So yeah, New Orleans definitely has something to do with this. But that must be their money system, you know what I mean? So they must, like, because they said the Bank of New Orleans, so... But isn't New Orleans where that detective dude came from at the start? I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments and be like, yeah, dumbass. That's where he came from. Oh, you're an idiot. I'll be like, yeah, I know. That's why I have views. The new method at last started to show progress. The success rate is 4 out of 10, and the failures are not responding to any external stimuli. Nevertheless, the phonetics or whatever system can be declared an undeniable success regardless of their native language or place of origin. Oops. Individuals learn to speak the chant without flaw. They learn it quickly and fluently despite lacking all mental anatomy. Regrettably, one of the chosen continues to resist. Isolation and deprivation resulted in a strengthening of their disobedience. Negotiation only ignited anger, and even after the direct removal of the frontal and temporal lobes, it seems all that was left was an innate desire to resist. This chosen one cannot be allowed to pollute the minds of the others. The conclusion is inescapable. They cannot continue to live, and I will see that they are sent to the well. Right, so that's what that was. If you resist, and even if they do surgery on you and all that other crap, if you still resist, they just kill you. And they don't kill you nicely. They chop you up and send you into the well, which would be disgusting, wouldn't it? And it wasn't even a deep well. It was like a shallow, well, the height from the top of the well to the bottom was not deep. And that would just stink, man. Like, I get they were hosing shit down and all that crap, but fuck, that would stink. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. Freaking murderers.
Looks as if it's been recently used.
What is it? Can I play with it? Can I turn you off? How do I turn you off? Cthulhu. Whatever.
A very professional brain dissection.
Got nothing to say about that record being played? Can I take that back? Gimme. No, well, whatever. What else we got? Is that all I have to look at?
A very professional brain dissection.
Yeah, man, and a lot of dead birds. I feel sorry for these birds. Can I set them free like that lady said? She was like, oh, I just want to see them fly. I will let them go. No one hurts animals in my books.
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair.
Stimulation? Like he was getting electrocuted, or like was it some sort of like relaxation type crap? What's this? Why can't I? What's going on? Maybe I go over this side. Oh, look at this chair. Nothing to say about none of this. Maybe my supervision? Nah. What the hell is going on here? Why is nothing popping up on my yellow radar?
dynamo machine.
Yeah, I heard
It
that.
provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair.
Alright, well, the chair has nothing to offer me, dude. What about this bag that's over here? Oi, let me look at you. Nah, nothing there, nothing there. Guys, let me know if you see a yellow thing pop up, because I can't see it. Nothing's popping up on my screen, dude. Whatever. Maybe we come back to that in a minute. What else we got? What else we got? What's in here? Oh, that looks final. Hell no, we're not going in there yet. We are not going in there yet. Enough. Oh, there's restraints.
Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
You sure about that? I'm pretty sure a really, really sharp knife could cut through that. But anyway, I mean, like, I get it. It's leather. It wouldn't be easy to cut through. Like, leather armor. But it's still, you know, cut through eventually.
Get out of my head!
Your mind festers devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one and tremble.
Lord,
Left your surrender your soul and become a servant of madness.
please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal,
What the hell is happening?
do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken and let the
World behold!
Sherlock is losing it. Man, someone must have drugged me.
The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
That's crazy, dude. What happened to that old guy that was sitting here, though? Did he must have stabbed me with some drugs and killed me. Yeah, Sherlock's not doing too well, guys. He's I'm pretty sure the drugs at the start are getting to him. He is definitely. Did I miss anything in there? I probably should have done my Assassin's Creed version of scanning. No, I did not miss a single thing. Yeah, there's no way. That place would definitely have some sort of thing in there where he's.
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious.
Okay, who sent that down? That probably wasn't a smart idea to go down there. I mean, up there.
Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Probably
Says the
not
man who
a good
looks like he
idea
saw a ghost.
to
I'm
linger
fine,
there.
Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
What? Someone killed Gygax? Oh no! What a dramatic experience. You probably had it coming, if you ask me.
The patients here wear the same robes.
Was it Becca? Did Becca get her? Is it Becca? Yeah, it must be Becca.
No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat.
Oh, Heidi! Heidi got her! Because they did say, prep the girl with the doll. Remember?
The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death.
Yeah. Is that all I have to say? Ah, see, I knew it. It was Heidi. Hey, girl.
Heidi, how did it end up here?
We'd better inform the local police about this.
Gerda did it.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Okay, but like, what else is in here? Can I get those 2 clues that I missed before as Watson? Because Skirter's dead now, I don't need to worry about her. Pretty sure I never had to worry about her, but we never know. It's the biggest mystery ever. What do we need to find? Where does the evidence lead? Well, obviously, somewhere. Probably that one. Letter from New Orleans. New Orleans. Makes sense because everything we've read is like, oh, from New Orleans. Sweet. New Orleans. Yeah, we live in New Orleans. They're not very, what's the word? They're not very smart about being, what's the word? Anonymous about their location. Like, even though they're writing like from A or from R or whatever, they're not like, they're basically saying in all their letters, so if the police found it or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, we're in New Orleans at the bank, but you don't know my name, but I'm at the bank in New Orleans. It's just like, oh, dumbass. These are so dumb. What do we need? Testimony, Gygax. Maybe this one? No, not that one. A handwritten letter. Maybe that one. New Orleans in the US of A. Several pieces of evidence now point to New Orleans. It appears that the kidnappers have enlisted the services of a banking house of E.W. Gray to sell gems. Yeah, so where are they getting the gems from though? That's the real question around here. Is that it? That's it. Alright, we know where we're going. Come on, Watson, let's go.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought.
It's worldwide.
I suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
International.
You are joking. I seldom do.
Pitbull.
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, there's no time to waste. Gotta get to New Orleans. We're gonna have another bromance moment.
There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes? You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits. What dangers lurk in the darkness?
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
We're gonna comment about
I know
that
you to be
thing about his
a
mother
gentleman,
after too.
If I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
So, are they gonna stop talking? Yeah. So, he's referencing chapter 1, and then if you realize, so chapter 1 explains Sherlock's like home life and stuff like that, and he also had an imaginary friend in Sherlock Holmes chapter 1 called John. But if you realize the difference, like he said John as in Jon, and then John as John Watson as John. So he was, when he looked up, he was talking to his imaginary friend John. But yeah, chapter 1's all about that. Like, you find out stuff about your family and your mother and all this sort of thing. But I'm not going to go into it, but that's what he was referencing there. The Outsiders. Ooh, because we're not from the US of A. So we're foreigners. It technically is what it should be called. The Foreigners.
Ah, Holmes. After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted.
Yeah, you do.
Why don't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage! Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident.
Sure. Sure, it was an accident. Have I got anything to say about this?
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind, I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
No worries. See, dude. Meh. What is that down there? What is this? Like a fancy boat? Oh, it's a brothel.
Where you at, gentlemen? Here to enjoy yourselves?
No. No, I am not. I am going to go up here. So what are we doing? What's our actual goal? Pieces of evidence leading to New Orleans seem to kidnap us using services of a banking house. Pin that evidence. So we're gonna find a banking house, do we? So that's cool. Man, could you imagine when like towns like this were this size, like New Orleans? Like New Orleans now is probably massive, and then looking at it here, it's like tiny as shit. Alright, where are we going? I don't know. I have no idea. Can someone point me in the direction of a bank?
Help me, please.
Oh, I know this. Yeah, let me help you.
The bank can be found on the street up from the port on the left side of the Harbour Master Building, opposite Chinatown. So, it's directly from the port, so that'd be the port there. So wouldn't it be up here? Or am I wrong? Maybe it was this street over here. Hey lady, can you help me?
Do you know anything about this?
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
Okay, well, honestly, thanks. Thank you. Because I say New Orleans Union Station. There's a station. So if we find Chinatown, we basically know where it is. Because it's at the opposite of Chinatown. So, well, there's Chinatown. Oh, there's the bank. That was easy. Hey, bro.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
I'm gonna observe this dude. I'm gonna look at him up and down and be like, what are you wearing? Oh, a nice hat. What's myopia? What's that, like tiredness? Squint's myopia. Man, I must have that because I squint all the time as well. What are you reading? Can I look at your book? Hidden tabloid newspaper. Abe Lincoln alive. Does that mean like he's into conspiracy theories, or he's got a shotgun? I got nothing to say about this gun that's in his hand. No, I'm more interested in his clothes apparently. Sandwich in his pocket. Paranoid fool, critical thinker. The guard at the bank is a real character, storing a sandwich in his pocket while reading Abe Lincoln Alive makes the guard a paranoid fool with best taste besides... Oh, with bad taste. Besides, the man has myopia. The guard at the bank is a real character, storing a sandwich in his pocket to save time while reading Abe Lincoln Alive makes him a critical thinker who questions everything, even the truth. Myopia is the result of constant reading to the the diamond of one's health. What is myopia? Can I Google this real quick? I know it's annoying, guys, but I have no idea what that is. Nearsighted. Ah, so that's what it is. Nearsightedness. So he needs glasses, essentially. Probably. I mean, I don't want to say he's an idiot. I'm just gonna say he's a critical thinker. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Hey, bro, you're a critical thinker. My name's But then saying that, I just chose that, and now I'm like, well, hang on a minute. He called me Frank Barnaby. He didn't even ask who I was. I'm Frank Barnaby.
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, hold up. Written invitation first.
Can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. That's why we sent the invitation.
Let me be Frank. Pretend to be Barnaby. Okay. So what?
Holmes, over here.
Fuck, Watson, where'd you come from, dude? You
Any
just
luck?
popped out of nowhere.
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby would be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
I suppose we could do that. So how do I find Frankie boy? Actually, I got something to... Who is the jewel seller? Hey, well, we don't even know. We're not in the bank yet. Mr. is owner of invitation to bank. Alright, can you help me, bro? Nope. Hey, lady.
How
Are you able
marvelous,
to help me?
Holmes.
I
A
love
city
you,
within a
sir.
city.
You have my
Indeed.
full attention.
Those lanterns.
He owns a shop in Chinatown called Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Oh.
Are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
So he owns a gem shop in Chinatown, is what I'm getting. A gem shop. Does it have a sign that says Barnaby's? Maybe, did we pass it? There was a little side area just over here. Hello?
May I ask you something?
Don't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Alright. Well, that guy's like, oh yeah, no, I don't know nothing. Turn around. There's a sign right there. I'm bloody stupid.
Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn, he at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
No, so they did know Barnaby the dicks.
Locked. No one's here.
Oi, you, dickhead. Yeah, that one. No. That one.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm bone tired, but yeah.
Oh no, you help me. Two gentlemen say that Barnaby owes them money. He is a known alcoholic and is currently getting drunk at a local bar called the Giddy Gator in the Creole Quarter. He can be recognized by a yellow hat and green jacket. Okay, so we need to find a bar in the Creole Quarter? Where the hell is the Creole Quarter? Probably over here. Yeah, Giddy Gator Bar, there we go.
This place. There's a Spartan charm, does it not?
Spartan
It
charm.
does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
London's gloom. Yeah, London is a gloomy place. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. We're looking for a man with a yellow hat and a green jacket.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open.
Can I have your stuff? Mr. Barnaby, the banking house of E.W. Gray invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present the selection of a rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact our employee to receive more information. We strongly urge you to wear the cleanest suit you have and be sober. One more unacceptable incident and we will exclude you from our list of buyers. Yeah, right. Mr. Barnaby's a bit drunk.
Look, Watson. The two of you are just alike.
He looks like he's dead.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
Yeah.
Eureka! What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Okay, take. And take.
Holmes.
Come here, Watson.
Time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference.
Yeah,
Trust me.
dude.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
Yeah. Did it work though? Did it? Alright, back into Chinatown we go.
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar?
Oh shit. Everyone's gonna think I'm Frank Barnaby now. Fuck. Oh god, this probably isn't a good idea. Oh god. This guy's probably gonna attack
Where's
me.
the money, Barnaby?
Probably up your ass, man.
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
Hey.
Mr. Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
You're not very smart, are you, dude? I think I gave that guy too much credit. Nah, fuck that. I gave him. He deserves that credit. He's a good man. The banking house of E.W. Gray will be hosting a closed auction of black opals. The bank doesn't disclose the origin of the rare stones. However, the bank clerk, Miss Zoe Clemens, has confirmed the authenticity of each stone.
Simply must have them.
I simply must. What am I looking at? These.
They're so black, it's like they absorb light. Rather hypnotic.
Are these from Australia? Yeah, oh, Australia. 40 carats rarest stone. Wait, I was reading that. Believed to be a piece of shattered space rock that fell to Earth. Nah. I mean, it could be. You never know. But I doubt it. Who do I talk to around here? Hey, lady. Are you a lady?
Sorry, I'm just dealing with another client's request. Please wait a moment.
I'll piss fart around and do nothing, I guess. What do you got?
Are you able to help me?
You better ask someone else about that.
Oh, do I just go on the back and be like, oh, no pass? Okay. Do I just look at stuff? Do I... Wait, hang on a minute. Pieces of evidence leading to the banking house. Okay, so I need to find
Can you
evidence.
satisfy my curiosity?
You better ask someone else about that.
Is that it? Is that all I gotta say? Black opal is the same thing. Maybe you?
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Maybe. Can I talk to you, lady? Can I talk to anybody?
Could you help me?
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
You're clueless. Why am I in here? What was the point of this? I'm here to look at Gem.
I know. Exciting, ain't it? I'll be right with you.
Okay. That's cool. Do I just... Hang on. What are my evidences? Hold up. The bank holds an auction. Maybe this one. And then...
Feel free to look around while I finish up.
May I ask you something?
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
Okay. You guys all suck.
Can I ask you a question?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, so that's not it. So it must be this one then. Watson managed to get past the guard disguised as Frank Barnaby. The black opals are in the bank. No shit. No bloody shit there, man. Or maybe we need to put some evidence together. Oh, Frank Barnaby. Nah, that's not it. Okay, so we only got one evidence at the moment. Oi, lady.
I'm nearly done, sir. Have you got acquainted with our lots?
Yep.
I'm nearly done, sir. Have you got acquainted with our lots?
Do they seriously make it that you come in here and you can't do shit and you have to wait around and like wait for this lady to do her thing? Do I leave? Maybe I leave.
I'm nearly done, sir. Have you got acquainted with our lots?
I have. I can't look at that one or that one.
Question.
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
Okay, okay, okay. Can I look at this side maybe? Nope. Can I jump this railing? Nope.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Ah. Plaque with philanthropists. The banking house of E. Blah blah Gray. Thanks in fine. Blah blah. Yeah, right. So it's just a bunch of people. I'm not gonna say all their names because we'll be here all day otherwise. Can I steal someone's shit? Is this a handbag? No. Oh, look, now you're free to talk, aren't ya?
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind.
About what's special about about the previous owners?
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
Well, you suck, don't ya?
These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober-Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
What do I
An important business
I'm
opportunity.
English.
Ha. What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Observe. Intentional. Oh, look at his eyes. He's got myopia too. Large wool hat, oversized. No worries, because he's a loser. What's this? What do you got here? Golden revolver, champion, proud or poser? I guess probably a poser if he had to ask me. Sheriff Grub, positions of power. He's a sheriff, is he? What's in his nuts? No. What else you got? What other stuff you got on you, dude? Am I just walking? Oh, he's got his hair polished nails, fashionably, or hates getting dirty. Oh, so he's a clean freak. Well, that's probably not a bad thing, really. Luxurious textures, cares for appearance. Yeah. Fashionable menace. That's the one. Because he's so clean. Sheriff Grubb is the law in New Orleans. He is a fairly eccentric, looking after his nails, appearance, and image. However, it is just a cover for his true nature as a remorseless and highly powerful individual in the local community. He uses his image to distract and disguise his true nature. Sure does.
Of course I know you, Sheriff.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, Impersonation? That's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Ah, he knows.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
Oh, you know. You know who I am. What do I gotta do now? Blah, 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 blah. At least there is probably the consequence of such failure. There's no sense in warning Barnaby. Silly. Yeah, time to go. Time to go. Can I pin that? Thank you. Sherlock, bro, we've been uncovered by the sheriff.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
We're not wanted
Hysteria gets
criminals.
us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Okay, let's go. So, yeah, Barnaby, no good. And then the sheriff knows we're in town, which, I mean, he knew I was a doctor, so he must have somehow got information about us before we got here. Why is that horse laying down? I want horses don't lay down. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. Where's my clothes at? Are we at the right area? Must be, because that's the boat over there. Oh, look, they threw all their clothes into the river.
Oh, bollocks, now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John. I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Oh, go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Why is Sherlock not getting changed? Oh, yeah, this is definitely up to no good. Wait, hang on. This doesn't make sense. I just came up here to see what was up here, but it goes 1, 2. Right. Oh, I suppose there'd be more rooms up here. What's that up there? They got a room number? Nope. Yeah, 1, 2, and then just 6s on the side for some reason. That's a bit odd.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne will know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
Johnny. Oh, John's gonna get himself a girlfriend. Alright guys, we're gonna leave this episode here. I know we didn't get a lot done, but we did get through the Ottawas Institute. And now we're in New Orleans. So hopefully when we come back, we'll meet this person that Lucy just told us to go meet behind the Creole quarters. And we'll get some answers about the sheriff. I think that's what we're getting the answers for. Let me have a look. Well, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go ask her something, and then obviously we're on the sheriff's radar because he's thrown our clothes in the water, he's starving his gators, he threatened us, took our money. So I think he's part of it, like he's part of the cult, but I'm not too sure. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, please leave a comment, and if you want to see more, guys, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.